Hi guys, I'm Woodcraft Hamster and I'm out in my local woodland this morning just having a bit of a wander, and I thought I'd give one of these a try. Now you may have seen this in one of my previous videos. I got them for my birthday from Mrs. Hamster, and they are essentially what do you call these? Kind of, coffee in a bag, or filter coffee in a bag, should I say. So if I give you a close-up on the back, you kind of get the idea. You boil some water, you fill this little bag up. There's a sort of a coffee filter, a bit like a percolator type thing in there, where it will drip through, kind of filter the coffee through the grounds into an open chamber. You then break this little thing off here, pour it into your cup, and you're good to go. Now, I appreciate this won't be everyone's cup of tea, excuse the pun, but I quite like the idea of this, about, so you can get a nice sort of filter style coffee out in the field. Very little mesh, all you got to do is basically chuck this back in your bag and throw it away when you get back home. Maybe I wouldn't do it for an extended trip, but certainly for a hike out during one day or something, or maybe even a short sort of overnighter or weekend. I think these will work pretty well. So first thing to do is to get my firebox going. Soon as that's on, I will get some water on the boil and I'll show you exactly how this works. Right then guys, so whilst I'm waiting for these coals and the flames to die down, there's no reason I can't get my water on. So that's what I'm going to do. That's probably about enough. And I just want to rest that up here and let the flames and the heat do its thing. Once that's finished, we'll get that poured into the coffee pouch and I'll show you exactly how it is that works. Right then guys, so our water is just about at a simmer, so it's time to get this prepared, and it really is as simple as this. You take this little sort of spout thingy here, give it a twist and snap it off. Very important, because you're putting hot water in here, and if it doesn't have a vent hole for the water to the steam to escape from, this will just expand and then go pop. Secondly, you just need to open the bag itself. Hopefully I can show you here. Push this camera down a bit for you. So in there are your coffee grounds, and all I need to do now, and I'll try and get this on camera for you without burning myself, is you take your water and just pour it straight in the bag like so. There are a couple of little fill lines on here. I've got it about medium at the moment. And then you just click this top together. It's like a Ziploc kind of seal, which isn't sealing at the moment, bear with me. There we go. You've got a Ziploc seal, and you leave that to stand for between 4 to 6 minutes, depending on what you prefer for strength. That up there, see if you can see it. There we go. So that's going to sit there for 4 to 5 minutes, and I'll come back when we're ready to pour. Right then guys, so it's been about 5 minutes. This is now well and truly brewed. I have got my little Swedish Army cup ready to go and a little stick to stir with, and hopefully you'll pick up on the colour of this as it's coming out. It's a nice sort of rich, this is the Guatemalan blend. I've tried one of these already and they are really nice. And there's a little bit left to have for later. So let me see if I can show you this on camera. Turn the camera down, I think. So there we have our coffee. All I'm going to do now is just give it a little stir. I've got some sugar in there. I didn't bother with any powdered milk or anything today. I don't mind it black. and that's a really nice cup of coffee. Again, I know this won't suit everybody. You know, you've got cowboy coffee, French presses, aero presses, you know, all these kind of ways of making coffee out in the field. I like this. You know, again, these were new to me. It was a sort of an unexpected birthday gift from Mrs. Hamster. And to be honest, you know, I like it because it's no mess. You know, I'm not faffing around with coffee grounds. I'm not having to re-clean out my my canteen cup and everything else. I mean, it's not a huge problem if I do, but I do like the way this is all nice and self-contained, and there's nothing to clean out. When I've used things like aero presses and the Java press and that kind of thing, and they're really, really good. But if you're out for more than an afternoon, you do need to clean them out properly before you put them away, especially if you want to use them again later in the trip. You know, I can put 2 or 3 of these in my pack for a weekend and it'll give me coffee every morning. So I don't know, I like the idea of it, but I know it won't appeal to everyone. So anyway guys, I hope it was useful. Comments and questions in the box below. Hit like and subscribe if you'd like to see more, and I hope you'll all join me next time. Cheers guys.